Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to another Road to Diary Cape episode. Gone a bit rogue this time around and recorded the introduction after all of the clips have been put together and edited. So I know exactly what's going to happen in this episode, and I can say it is a cracking one. Hope you guys enjoy it. I will, of course, be back at the end to wrap things up. But for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And that is 86 thieving, my first thieving level in a while. Decided actually to come to the RD Nights, doing something a little bit different. I'll talk about this method a little bit more at another point in the video, I guess. But yeah, first of 6 thieving levels left to go. And another level coming in, that is 87 thieving. Really enjoying this method of training. It's definitely much more relaxing than blackjacking, even though it is just as click intensive. As you can see, plenty of spam clicks, but you can do something else on the side, I guess, like watch a movie or something. You don't really have to think about the rhythm of the pickpocketing, which is really nice. No fucking way. I got the pet. I need to go ahead and insure it because I'm using a method where you die. Oh my god. Actually, something funny happened earlier. Some prick logged in underneath me and he had the thieving pet. And I thought I got it and I had like a heart and mouth moment. Holy shit, 2 skilling pets. Cannot believe this. And I actually really like this one as well. I think he looks pretty cool. And I like the fact that it's one of the newer ones as well. Alright. Get in. I'm going to go and dump this in the bank because I don't want to lose it. Oh man, that is really nice. Another little treat for me on the way to get my diary cape. And there we go, another level, 88 thieving. Still in shock, to be honest, about that thieving pet. Again, as it was with the heron, was not expecting to get it at all on the way to 91. Very pleased to get it though. Like I said before, it is one of my favourite pets, I would say, especially out of the newer ones they released recently. I thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown on this method. I know RD Nights are quite popular and I'm sure people know about it, but essentially all you do is you have to lure this knight into this room, and I'm not sure if you have to use a dragon spear, but I do. It gets stuck in these 2 tiles, and as long as you're on one of these 2 northern tiles, it doesn't despawn, and it doesn't move out of these 2 tiles, so that's pretty decent. I just thieve him until I get down to 0 HP, and then I tab back to RD, and then yeah, continue on. At my level, I'm getting about 180k XP steady, and that is when I'm the only person in a world, and I'm quite keen not to thieve with other people because if somebody else fails a pickpocket, you can't pickpocket him for 2 ticks, so you do lose. Actually, it's like 20% XP. I was getting 150k an hour in a world with like 3 or 4 other people, and like I said, yeah, getting a steady 180k an hour in my own world, which is pretty nice. I've been quite lucky. I think all but one of the people that have hopped into my world have logged out again if I've asked them politely, so that's very nice of them. But yeah, very pleased to be doing this method. It is click intensive, as you can see, having to click constantly, but it's much more relaxing than blackjacking, and I just have like a stream or a movie up in the background, so yeah, not long now until next level, couple of hours, slowly getting there. And there is 89 thieving coming in, just 2 levels left to go now. And there is 90 thieving, 1 left to go, my 13th skill at level 90, getting there. Alright, so I am 1 pickpocket away from 91 thieving, let's get it. Fantastic. I honestly cannot believe that this is the second last skill that I've had to train for the achievement diary cape. I swear I got 85 ages ago and then just left it alone, but there we go. I can now go ahead and complete the desert diary. So I think all of these tasks are very straightforward. The only one that's going to be slightly frustrating is the fletching one, because I do have to get a +5 boost, and of course you all know what happened with the stat boosting update, but fingers crossed that one doesn't give me too much hassle. Yeah, let's go ahead and complete this. Funnily enough, I used exactly 50 ARDI tabs all the way from 85 to 91, and finished up 91 thieving on 2017 total level, which is of course the year that we're now living in. Coincidence? Absolutely yes. Well, the spicy stews didn't take me too long in the end. Made my dragon dart, and we have the desert diary complete. Let's go ahead and collect these rewards at the shanty pass. Alright, so let's get the reward for the Elite Desert Diary. I have to say, this is probably my favourite diary in terms of rewards. There's some really useful stuff in there. The Ferroceptor now has 8 charges, which is pretty cool. With 86 agility, you can use the shortcut in the Calphite lair, and you also have permanent ropes once you've placed them for the first time. Free access through the Shanty Pass, and of course the teleportation to Nada. You have an unlimited amount of those with the Desert Amulet, and it's right next to the altar that heals and restores your prayer, which is really cool. Of course, another 50k runecrafting XP, and that is second to last diary done, or third to last. Falador and Karamja left to go. Of course, need to train runecrafting for those two. So yeah, that's the final thing I have left to do now. So, ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of another Road to Diary Cape episode. I think this is going to be the penultimate episode, to be honest. I don't think I will get the next video out until I've got the runecrafting and the other 2 diaries completed, so might be waiting on that one for a couple of weeks. I am aiming to get all of that done by the end of January, but depends on how busy I am and whether I can grind through the runecrafting. That is, of course, what I've got left to do. 7 runecrafting levels, shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to do blood runes, I think, which is fairly AFK, and I should be getting about 35,000 runecrafting XP now, which, yeah, not too shabby. Of course, picked up the thieving pet on my way to 91, which was a really, really nice surprise, and yeah, certainly wasn't expecting that to happen. Hope you guys enjoyed watching the video today. As always, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you have a really good day, a really good week, and I'll be back in a couple of weeks, I reckon, for the Road to Diary Cape finale. Very excited to finally get there. See you guys soon. Take care.